Movie opinions that will get you canceled. Love it. I don't mind expressing them. I only really have one point to make, but I got 3 different ways to tell you that, in my opinion, a lot of the things that are wrong with movies is your fault. Yes, I am saying it is you, the general audience, it is your fault for how a lot of shit is. First thing is, if you don't really have money like that, you don't have the right to complain about certain shit. Look, I get it. I'm not rich. I wish shit was better, but I make do with what I got. And guess what? I don't complain about certain shit like ads or streaming services or not seeing enough new and original content. Because guess what? It costs money to make that content. Just like you, companies, actors, writers, and everyone else that works on this content want to be paid for their work. So if you're not going to deal with ads or you don't have the money to spend, then you're just going to have to miss out. You're going to have to deal with that. You're an adult. You got to make these decisions. And also, seriously, there's way more important shit in the world to deal with, economically speaking. Not seeing a movie or a show or missing out on whatever because you don't have the money to enjoy it, fine, you're not going to die. Deal with it. It is very hypocritical to demand original content if you're not going to pay for original content. And if they're not getting money off that original content, you're going to get more unoriginal content. It's just business. They have to do what's best for them. Secondly, if you need other people, especially Rotten Tomatoes, to tell you how to feel or to watch something, you're a dumbass. And please understand, you have free will. You can pick and choose things for yourself. But I think that's a concept that for you that's a little too high up there and your IQ's too low to understand such a thing. So I'm sorry if that's something you just don't possess. But for real though, entertainment is subjective. There is no such thing as a good or bad movie, music, or whatever. It's really like, what do you like and to what extent did you like it? That's really about it. Lastly, you MCU fans got what you deserve. Your disappointment is your fault. You guys chose to ride the MCU's dick for 13 years straight, and you're upset that things aren't the same anymore? Almost nothing is the same after 13 years. You either adapt with it or you leave it alone. Make your choice. Y'all spent the years slamming DC for being dark, serious, and gritty, even though its whole brand is being dark, serious, and gritty. But yes, it's their fault for putting out bad movies that y'all don't enjoy because it doesn't meet your personal preference. And not to mention, y'all also wanted to throw away everything else that wasn't MCU, like somehow some of y'all act like the older Spider-Man movies don't count, or y'all act like the X-Men movies were trash because y'all didn't like some of the last 2 they made. And then some of y'all want to throw away the Marvel Netflix shows because they're not really canon. Like, everyone didn't think those shows were like the gold standard of superhero shows. Like, y'all really forgot like how hot Daredevil was all 3 seasons? Like, Punisher was in fire? And act like that first season of Jessica Jones was not amazing. Matter of fact, did most of us black nerds not act like Luke Cage like really held it down for 2 seasons? Like, we really broke Netflix to watch Luke Cage. But oh no, it's not really a part of the MCU, so it doesn't matter. With the exception of Invincible, The Boys, Batman, maybe Deadpool, y'all really shut out everything else and only watch the MCU. And now your puppy dog phase is over now that the Infinity Saga is done. And after No Way Home, y'all expectations are set way too high. Just watch the damn movie and or show, parse out how you feel, and then move on. It's just that simple. It is not life altering that you now discover that a lot of movies are mid. Like, truth be told, a lot of things are mid. Also, mid is okay. It is okay if something is just okay, decent, or like, it's fine. Like, most things are not gonna knock your socks off the first time you watch it. Like, don't expect that every single time. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. And again, that disappointment is your fault.